We have a guest tonight, by the way. A guy who's been in the league for 19 seasons.
19.
At 40, the oldest player in the league this year, Grant Hill. Back in those Detroit days, man alive.
Oldest player in the league.
Back in those Detroit days, 22 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists per game in the first 6 years of his career. And yeah, 19 years in the NBA. Grant Hill, it's great to see you.
Glad to be here, and I'm glad to say that I'm done. I'm officially retired, moving on from playing. Had a great run.
This is your announcement right now?
Yeah, I'm announcing it now.
No. He lives an hour from around the corner from me. Said this last year, too. Not trying to hear it, Grant. No way.
Are you to be believed this time around?
No, I'm to be believed. I've been hitting at it for the last few years, and you get to a point where you just don't want to do it anymore. But I've enjoyed it. I've loved it, and I figured let me come out here with some of my contemporaries.
Congratulations, man.
Big word. Duke University in the house.
We applaud you, man, because you've
been
a
class
Congratulations.
You had a great career.
You got him good, Grant.
I mean, 17 years in the NBA is big. Because those last two.
That means a lot coming from
the last two we all know.
The man announces his retirement.
It wasn't
here.
19. It was really like 17. The last two, man.
18 and a half.
Well, I mean, Shaq skated his last 4 years.
He skated. I should have skated because I passed you up 6 years ago. So all I wanted to do was pass you up, Chuck.
Hey, Grant, how much when you look at your career, and I talked about those numbers your first 6 years. Right. I mean, off the charts for those first 6 years, and then the left angle was really the beginning of all the trouble. Did you ever play the what if game when you're looking at your career and say, what if I hadn't had that injury? What if I'd been able to play all the games that I wanted to play those years?
Not really. I mean, I think, first of all, looking at that footage, it was like a whole nother lifetime. That was a long time ago. But, I think the thing I'm most proud of is that back in 2003, I had multiple doctors tell me that I was done. And I was able to play another 10 years. I played with the big fella for a couple of years. And I wasn't the same player, but I still had a lot of fun in the game and got the most out of it.
Hey, Chuck, you're acting like you've never seen video like this before.
It's been a while since I've seen it.
Grant, question, Grant.
Is that Shaq?
Oh, yeah, that was. It was, as a matter of fact.
Nice defense, Shaq.
Hey, I'm not known for defense. Sorry, Kendrick Perkins. Anyway, Grant, I heard you make a comment about a guy coming back too early from injuries. Do you ever regret coming back too early from injuries?
I do regret. I think, obviously you can play the hindsight game, but I did come back many times from too early from injuries, and I think I made that comment this year with Derrick Rose. Everybody was on him about getting back out there, and like I said, I had multiple doctors telling me to hang it up, and I could never stay healthy with my ankle and play an entire NBA season. I played 10 more or 8 more according to Kenny.
Well, I got to tell you something. I think it's remarkable. Number one, you had all the money to keep persevering and keep coming back. I think, obviously, you were a great player, but your legacy is going to be good. We had players who took the money and ran. But for you to go out there year after year and come back from injury, great job, man.
I appreciate that. Thank you.